Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I've been getting information about those stormtroopers up in Canada. Are they're not all Canadian. A lot of them are hired mercenaries from other countries up there. They don't speak English and they don't speak French, and they don't have name tags or badges or any real insignia on their uniforms. They're just up there to crack skulls and earn a paycheck. And I think the people in Canada are figuring it out. They're not really happy about it. Sorry, it's kind of noisy down here. A lot of those guys have lost their trucks. They've lost their trucks and they've lost their licenses to be commercial truckers. And I heard that some of them that had, some of those long haulers have pets and things that they take on the road with them. And apparently once they've been arrested, their pets are confiscated and euthanized, which is pretty shitty. I think there's going to be hell to pay for that. We've got a little market down here. That's pretty terrible. And I don't know how this is going to materialize down south of the border in the United States, but I think they're organizing for a big nationwide truckers type of strike that's going to culminate in Washington, D.C. And I don't know if there's going to even be anybody in Washington, D.C. to protest for. I think all the politicians and all of the legislators and Congress and Senate and mucky mucks have run to the bunkers, a lot of them. In anticipation for the next big false flag event that's coming, which could happen. You could see something kick off in the Ukraine, or I'm getting information from other sources that are indicating that something may come together from La Palma, the active volcanic region in the Atlantic, and it may be set up to make it look like the event was organic, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be an organic event. They're going to try to masquerade it as an organic event, which is going to potentially impact the east coast of the United States. It's sounding like they want to detonate something that's going to push a bunch of water up on shore on the east coast, which is going to inundate the eastern seaboard. And that may or may not happen. I don't know, but sources are pointing that direction. I don't know if it's ever going to materialize. A lot of these things you find out about, and something happens and it doesn't happen that way. But it'll be interesting to see in the short term how that all goes. They've got a lot of street art down here. I'll show you. They've got a lot of murals, dragon murals, and then they have these. This is a Chinese temple. There's a lot of Chinese heritage here in this area. Most of the people that live here are of Chinese ancestry, southern China. The actual name of the area we're at is Tajin, which it means Chinese. Jin means China, so it means Chinese port. The Chinese used to sail their merchant vessels up the river here, and they would trade with local folks. This is hundreds of years ago. There's a puppy dog down there. Yeah, so a lot of those merchant vessels with traders ended up staying and settling down in this part of Thailand. Check out this flower bush. Thing looks like the 4th of July. Isn't that cool, that mural? Anyway, so I'm just going to continue my walk, my sojourn, and I'll add to this clip here when I get to town so you can see more of the market. It's really cool. Anyway, more later.